Hey, Ricky here. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Leaf Green. Last episode, we ended up getting a new party member, or maybe sub party member, depending if she does good, honestly, and how my mood is. And we ended up getting boarding up on the SS-On. And in this episode, we're gonna continue on and make sure we don't sink this ship, honestly, because realistically, we're on this ship, but we don't know how we go to here, honestly. And I ended up healing my Pokemon a little bit, but I kind of am worried that we don't really, we might not be able to heal up too much because I don't have a lot of antidotes. We did end up getting poisoned, but who knows? You look tired. We'd like to take a short rest. Are you telling me if I went to the next room I would have rested? I assume this rests our Pokemon too, right? I'm gonna say yes and hope for the best. I think it did. I'm glad to see that everyone is looking refreshed and chipper. I'm so happy that everyone's using my bed, honestly, and not for me, honestly. Because legit, I don't really like this bed. Not really. And, ooh, this guy's looking down here. Let me guess. Yep, a battle. And I guess the SS-On's really meant for a lot of people who want to fight us, honestly. I am but a solitary traveler. My soul companions and friends are Pokemon I caught on my journeys. Okay. And what kind of journeys do you have? Are you gonna be like the other girl who got that exotic Pidgey from another country, or are you gonna be that same Growlithe? Okay, now that's new, and that's worrisome because I have Orphan now, and honestly, I kind of feel like I might be screwed. Realistically, actually, don't know. Is flying strong against fire or not? I don't think so, right? Because it can just burn on my wings, right? Oh, we're just gonna use bite at me instead. Here, bite it back! We're gonna go back and forth. Oh, you got flinched, bitch. Come on, you thought your bite. You all bark of no bite. Come on. Anyways, I do. A little side note. Growlithe. I was hoping to get Growlithe and have it be part of my team, but then I realized, I found out that, I know I shouldn't really do some research about this game when it's blind for me, but I wanted to get Growlithe, but my friend told me I can't, because Growlithe's only in Pokemon Red. It's not in Pokemon Green, sadly, but oh well. Realistically, it's not really the end of the world for me. Either way, if I wanted to have a Growlithe in my team, I probably will just end up trading it with my friend Isaac, honestly. And yeah, the one that is supposedly my rival, I should just trade it in with him. Traded him with something that he wants from this game. But honestly, I don't think he wants anything from this game, realistically. But who knows? And we got level 22. All right then. Wow, we leveled up a lot. That's actually a good stat increase from him. And for Raphael. Oh my friends. Ricky got more money from him. Wow, he's really rich, honestly. Yo, what up? You have anything to say? You should be nice to friends. I mean, you're not wrong on that, but who would ever be mean to your friend? Unless you're that type, you have that type of relationship with your friend, honestly. Who wants to be, like, mean to them and then also, like, treat them well regardless. Make fun of them. That's the type of friendship I want too, honestly. And, ooh, what's over here? You found a picture bear. Oh. That just got it from the fucking food? That's sad. Humdy, humdy hoo. I peel squads every day, hum hum. Why did you steal my food in there? You got a cherry berry. Is this the first time we actually are getting berries, by the way? Did you hear about the Snorlax? It's a glutton. No other Pokemon eats and sleeps the way Snorlax can and does. Okay. And we got a Chesto berry. Just a berry, and I stole this guy's food. You took my food! I'm just kidding. I only get to peel onions. Really? Onions? Even though there was a fucking berry in there? Huh. Indeed, I am the chef. The main course is salmon de salad. Oh, that sounds good. Let's guess, may gripe. It's fish again, however. Really? I mean, we're on a ship. We're on a cruise. What else is there to get? There's no chicken in the ocean. I'm just saying. I'm so busy. I'm getting dizzy. You have to give me room here. Okay. Should you be the one cooking if you're gonna feel nauseous? I don't know, man. I kind of don't want you to be near the food if you're gonna feel like you're gonna throw up. I saw an old berry in the trash. I wonder what that was. Oh, I ended up getting berries from the trash instead. And oh, that smells tasty. It might get the stomach growling. Honestly, I'm not really a huge fan of seafood. The only fish I actually do like eating is just fish in general. Like salmon, trout. Actually, not trout. What the hell I'm saying? Salmon, tilapia, stuff like that. We're busy here. Out of my way. But like other seafood like octopus, oysters, and actually, surprisingly enough, a lot of my sister ended up finding it shocking. I don't like this, but you guys probably think so too. I don't like lobster or crab. I don't. And it's not like, oh, you might be allergic. I'm not really allergic. If anything, I really hate. I really don't get the hype of the taste. If anything, it kind of doesn't taste that good, in my opinion. Because legit, whenever I tasted crab for the first time, I hated it. It's not worth the work you have to put into just to open it up and get the meat from it. My buddy Machoke is super strong. He has enough strength to move big rocks. Really? Are you not gonna fight me? Oh, he's flexing. Like flexing right now. Doing a fucking power pose and everything. Like, actually, that's kind of like what Incineroar does, but instead it's just Machoke does it too. And I was not looking at you, buddy, but okay, cool. I was talking about your other guy. Come on then. My sailor's pride is at stake. Steak. Oh, steak. At stake, not state or whatever. Anyways, Sailor Duncan would like to battle, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not a huge seafood fan. I kind of a lot of people are shocked to hear that from me, and also a lot of people expect me to love sushi too, but I don't see a reason why. I don't see the hype for sushi either. Like legit, I'm like, why would you want to eat sushi or shrimp too? But anyway, sushi. It's one of the things like people was like, oh my god, sushi is life, sushi is the best, sushi is everything. I'm like, sushi's okay, I guess. Legit, I really don't like sushi at all. I don't know. Well, then again, for those who don't know, like I said last episode, I'm a picky eater. But the way I mean picky as in, I don't eat vegetables. Shocking, I know. But anyways, I don't eat vegetables. I don't eat stuff like where I'm like, ooh, healthy for me or whatever. But honestly, well, I do eat some fruit regardless. But stuff like vegetables, anything that's green, honestly, I'm like, no, thank you. So I guess it makes sense why I don't really like stuff like what am I thinking of? Sushi, like sushi and stuff like that with like rice and whatever wasabi they put into it, because I really am such a picky eater. I'm honestly, if you ever meet me, guys, if anyone meets me in real life, and if we ever become friends and go out to eat, you're gonna see how much of a hassle I really am just to find a restaurant for me. Legit, if it's anything with seafood related, I'll probably get the salmon and stuff like that. But if there isn't stuff like that, I probably won't go at all. And if it's something else, ooh, I forgot we learned Whirlwind with this guy. And great, we got confused. Derek, don't get confused. No, come on, show who's boss. Show who's boss. No, Derek, why do you have to do that? At least Jean is putting in the work, even though she's not here. I am so happy for you, Jean. Even when you're not here, we just know your presence is appreciated, honestly. Because look at what you did right here. You poisoned the life out of this guy. Holy shit. And anyways, still confused. Come on, snap out of it. Great. Yay. Oh! That's actually a critical. That's actually strong, right? Unless I'm okay, right? Oh, stop hitting me! Why are you hitting me so much? Holy shit! 4 times! Die with the poison, my god! Please. Oh, thank god you snapped out of it. Oh my god, Derek, you're closer than it. We're lucky we know there's a doctor on board. Holy shit! Otherwise, you're gonna be dead the whole time. And Tentacruel. All right, or Volterra. Gotta make up. You gotta make it up from Misty. Honestly, you gotta make it up. Defeat this Tentacruel. Tentacruel. Honestly, he doesn't really look that cool. Honestly, what is this? This is supposed to be a jellyfish, right? Tell me why I kind of thought that was supposed to be an octopus. Right? It doesn't even look like an octopus. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be an octopus or a squid creature, and then years later, I ended up figuring out that it's supposed to look like a jellyfish instead. So I don't know what made me think that this was a fucking octopus. It could be the head, honestly, but honestly, I don't know. But yeah, anyways, going back to the conversation I was having earlier, where I got sidetracked for no reason. But yeah, like, I don't know. I kind of don't see the hype of seafood in anyway too much. And ooh, you know what they say about sailors and battling, right? No, I don't. What do they say? What do they say? Down goes the ship? Like, what do they say? Come on, guy. Don't leave me hanging. Oh, well. And we won't know. We won't know until maybe later in one day, but who knows. And cool! Keep doing that. Keep doing that. It's gonna hurt. No! Get me confused or whatever. Oh, Orphan. Let's go. When it counts. When it needs to. When it actually counts. Orphan manages to save the day, honestly. And Orphan grew level 19. You're getting stronger by the day. Yes, Orphan, yes. One day you'll find a family. I just know it, honestly. Shut up, Ricky. If anything, I took you away from your family, if you really think about it. Let's see here. There's a lot. I'll be back, by the way, because I'm gonna go heal up my Pokemon before we explore too much, so BRB. And I'm back, and oh great, this guy wanted to fight me once I got into the room. I like feisty kids like you. If it were me, I'd be out of the door right now. If it were me, I'd be out of the door like right now. What the fuck? Why would a grown man say this to a kid? What the fuck? Ew! I love it when they're feisty. What? No! Get out of there! Get out of there, B! Get out of there! Don't be here! Whatever. Anyways, we're gonna put him in his place because legit, that was a creepy thing to say to me. Anyways, what was I thinking? Oh, there's something I do want to talk about. That's happening currently in my life. As I mentioned before, I was saying I was looking for a job and stuff like that. And I was planning to quit on my old job and my ABA therapy job. I ended up having my last day, and my last day happened like 2 days ago on Friday. And oh my god, let me just say, they were not happy about it. No one was really happy about me quitting, honestly. And to be fair though, I gave them a week notice, so maybe that's why. But no, they weren't as unhappy as in like, oh, I fucking hate you that you're leaving, whatever. Like, no. If anything, they were sad. They were really sad that they heard that I was leaving. And honestly though, it's probably for the best because legit, I was at my limit. I really was at my limit. As much as I like helping out kids, especially in kids who are in a program that require more help than others, I rather just leave that to the professionals, honestly, because legit I felt like I wasn't really doing anything. I did mention this before in my Pokemon Legends CA series. When I was there, I didn't feel like I was helping out. Realistically, if anything, it kind of felt awkward whenever I was there because I had to go to house and just sit there with their kid, and sometimes I don't really do anything with them, and sometimes like I don't want to do their goals and trials because sometimes they have a rough day. But also, when you have a kid, okay, hear me out. I want your guys' honest opinion. When you have a kid, when you're working with someone, right? Like, say with my line of work, would you prefer have your schedule be like every other day with that same kid, and then like the next day you get someone else, or hear me out, every day is a different kid, right? But it's the same pattern regardless. With my job, they gave me 3 days in a row with the same kid over and over again for the past couple weeks. And honestly, I could just tell the kid was already burnt out on me always going to their house all the time. And also, if I'm just gonna be there every day and doing the same goals and trials, they're gonna hate me, and I'm gonna hate myself too, because legit it gets boring over time. And then I'm just there, just sitting there, wasting space, and I'm not really. And if even though I do their goals and trials, and by the way, if we go in here, inside this trash, you can get a hyper potion. But anyways, if you go. If you keep going every day and then not doing trials and stuff like that, you're just practically wasting their space. They're just there for no reason. And by the way, it's not like I'm babysitting them. No, I can't babysit because that's against protocol for us. The parents need to be there, which is kind of weird because it kind of does feel like we're babysitting them at a point, because legit they just leave the room and they don't want, like, it's this kid is your problem now. Since you're here, he's your problem now. I'm free. I can do whatever I want. I can finally relax. Stuff like that. But either, which is kind of cool because, honestly, which is kind of cool. Which is okay for them to do that, legit. Because I understand. Raising a kid can be hard. And also be not only hard, especially a kid that's on a spectrum. Which I don't mind if they ended up, like, you know, leaving the room and stuff like that, as long as they don't leave the house. But I really wasn't doing too much. I really wasn't. And I wasn't really... I felt like I wasn't enough, legit. I felt like I wasn't really helping them improve with their lifestyles. I wasn't really improving with their learning capabilities or improving anything at all. I felt like they could have just done that with or without me, legit. And they could just do that with other people too, and they probably have better success with them. So part of me felt like, I guess you could say I felt a little insecure, a little bit, and I didn't feel like I was really doing too much. I wasn't really enough. I guess you could say that. But either way, that's why I said I was reaching my limit. And like I said before, the reason why I ended up quitting was not because I felt insecure, but more like I needed social interaction, and I can't really get that out of a kid, honestly. I need social interaction with other, like, people, like, with my age group, honestly. With my people who are, like, at least around my age. Not like little kids or adults who already have a family and everything, and they're, like, in their 50s and stuff like that. I can't really relate to them, realistically. I needed someone who's able to, like, be part of my generation, you know? I needed someone around my generation so I can just vibe with and stuff like that. Which we rarely had. I rarely had. I did have peers. I really did have coworkers. It's just that you don't really interact with them. I really didn't interact with them because, one, they're busy with their clients, with their kids, and two, it will look bad if I ended up going out of my way to gossiping with other people. Like, legit, why would I do that? Legit. Like, and I forgot I 5-star you again. Oh my god. Oh, get out of my face. My guy. But yeah, I ended up quitting, which is probably for the best. And apparently, according to my sister, and what I've noticed once I was leaving, they didn't really like how I quit, because they really wanted me to continue on working with them, apparently. And I'm not gonna be like, I was the best of the best, I was the best employee ever. No, I was just there, but they really liked me. Like, the people who surprisingly enough, they actually do like me. My bosses enjoyed my company whenever I was in the clinic, how I helped them out whenever they were closing and stuff like that. And overall, just enjoyed having me there. Now, I'm just gonna say enjoyed my presence, but no, enjoyed having me there, along with my coworkers and stuff. Like, what do you have to say? Why are you guys? Do you guys share a bed? I mean, I'm not judging, but I'm just saying, it kind of seems weird how you guys are standing side to side from the bed. You're like, I think I'm ready. Daryl, are you ready, Daryl? I think I'm finally able to. Oh, so it's that type of cruise ship. Oh, I didn't know it was that type of cruise ship. Now it's starting to click with me. It's clicking with me. Holy shit, it is that type of cruise ship. Otherwise, why is there one bed with two guys? All my Pokemon are from the sea. Really? I swear to God, if it's a Pidgey. Are you sure that's from the sea? But yeah, anyways. They didn't like how I was quitting, and they were like, "Oh, you're leaving? Oh man, I feel bad." I'm like, whatever. Honestly, I thought they hated me. Realistically, wouldn't you hate me, a guy like me, who's been calling out almost weekly? Like legit, every week I started, I've been like calling out, and I was trying to see how much I can push it. But at that point, I was like, I might end up getting fired. But they didn't say a thing. Legit, I was calling out, and I've been like making lies. As I mentioned last week, in one of the episodes last week, in one of my recording sessions, I said that I called out for 2 days. And my excuse was just so I can record videos. Even though I didn't do it. But they just let me call out for those 2 weeks. For those 2 days, I mean. And then this week, I called out once. Actually, no, I called out 2 times. Legit, I called out 2 times. And regardless of how many times I've called out, they didn't say anything. Legit. They didn't like say, "Oh, you're on thin ice. I'm giving you a warning. Stop doing this." Legit, they didn't say anything. Especially during Christmas break and starting the new year. We do work over over vacation, like breaks and stuff like that, whenever schools go on to break. But we don't work on Christmas or anything like that, or New Year's. However, we work around those days regardless. And sad to say, I got sick, and I actually did get sick this time, and you guys could tell because I was like, I took a break on it, on making videos. But why did I have you? Why did I guess like, well, actually you have Bite, never mind. Anyways, and I took like 4 days, legit 4 days of those between the New Year week and Christmas week. So I was so shocked how they were like willing to give me a lot of days off. I feel like I called off like at least a month's worth of day offs. Honestly, I fucking hate you. 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 I'd rather you harden than recover. Realistically, I don't know why this Pokemon knows fucking recover. Honestly, it's a stupid move. Thank God. Get out of here. Anyways, but yeah, but either way, them knowing that I call off a lot, and sometimes they can tell that I'm lying on my excuses too, but they still appreciated that I worked for them. I worked with them, and I felt bad, legit. I really did feel bad, and especially my boss, the actual boss. We have 3 bosses. We have HR. We have the boss. We have the schedule planner, and we also have the boss, and which we call operations and stuff like that. And legit, when I told her when she was in the office, she was like, "Oh, you're leaving now, huh? You're gonna come back for the paperwork and stuff like that, but you really are leaving, right?" I was like, "Yeah. It's a pleasure having you with us." And I know and I kind of thought she hated it, as in like she was mad at me for leaving, because when I left, she was like, "Bye, Ricardo. We're never gonna see him again." And I was like, "Oh, she's pissed." But then I told that to my sister later on, and oh, that's a critical hit, and that's gonna hurt a lot because how many times are you gonna do it again? 4, it's insane. Don't do it. To 5? Oh, Gene! Gene! Oh, that's... Gene, I love you. I love you, Gene. You always shock me, Gene. Honestly, you always shock me. I thought you were gonna die, but we're gonna take a break. Holy shit. Come over here. Hold on. Who do I want? I have you. But either way... But I told my sister about it, and she was like, "Oh, no," but it made it sound like that, but she actually was disappointed that you left, because she really thought that you were helping out a lot, and I was like, I didn't feel like it. Legit, personally, I didn't feel like I was helping out. But if they were saying I was helping out, I guess there's some truth into what they were saying. But otherwise, I really wasn't. Realistically, I didn't feel like I was. But that's why I left. I think I probably just ended up leaving because due to guilt. But either way, it was a good job. It was paying well. And some of you guys are gonna be like, "What the fuck? Why do you leave that job?" I'll be right back so I can heal my Pokemon. I'll tell you how much they were paying me. And I'm back, and they were paying me $26 an hour. Yep, that's a lot of money, right? But it wasn't full time. It was 3 hours per day. So realistically, it wasn't really that much I was earning, but still. Matey, you're walking the plank if you lose. Is that illegal? I don't think you guys are allowed to do that anymore, honestly. I guess you can. Oh, whatever. Anyways, and you're screwed either way because you're legit. You're not gonna. Dark type's strong against it? Really? What about ghost type? Oh, critical hit. Okay, cool. I guess we could just use Astonish on it. But yeah, like it was really well paying job, I will say, and my sister really hates it. She hated how I quit like that because legit, I could have just asked for more hours, but even then, I didn't want to work. Use that as many hours. Use that job to be like a full-time job because I really was. Oh boy, done with that because legit. The amount of stress I had, and also the amount of stress and also the amount of tiredness I had, I was exhausted whenever, it sounds bad to say, but the kids really tired me out, legit. It really tired me out, so that's why I ended up quitting the job. And there's a lot of reasons why I quit, but legit one of the reasons, it being I wanted a job that I was able to socialize and stuff like that. And like I said, and I know a lot of people were probably upset when I said I kind of wanted to get, I applied to Target, even though after what's happening in the world, I only said Target, and I did apply to Target, but I also applied to other stores too, like grocery stores and stuff like that. But I mentioned as Targets because that's where all the young people who work, young people who are my age work at, and I wanted to interact with, have a social interaction. This ship, she is a luxury liner for trainers of the world. At every port, we hold parties with invited trainers. And you might be wondering why, if I want to have my social battery to, if I'm just wanted to socialize, why not just continue working there and just go socialize at school? I'm not doing school right now. I really am not. And I don't have the money for it, so I have to work for it first, and then I can do that. Plus, my mom is taking, my mom ended up quitting her job as well, so that's why I want to look for a full-time job, so that way she can properly, like I said before, I want her to properly retire and not work anymore, but she doesn't understand. She just rather works either way. I've journeyed far and wide, but in all my travels, I've never seen any Pokemon sleep like this one. It was something like this. Oh shit. That's a Snorlax. That's a Snorlax, man. And he's really cool, honestly. He looks really cool. I love Snorlax. I really do. He's one of my favorite Pokemon. Would I have him in my team? No. But realistically, he really is a cool Pokemon. I kind of wish I could, honestly. Should I? Maybe. I don't know. Check out what I fished up. Really? What'd you fish, man? Let me see. And I just realized, this game has salmon and fish, right? They mentioned that they catch fish to eat. Like actual fish. So real fish and real animals exist in this world? Really? I didn't know that. Honestly, I kind of saw oh, they caught this Goldeen and they're cooking it up. No, they're not. Apparently, that's not what they do, apparently. But I guess they do eat their own, they do eat their own teammates, it feels like, realistically. But I might be wrong, honestly. I mean, not their teammates, but more like Pokemon in general. But hopefully not, because that would be so dark. Anyways, but yeah, I did end up finding a good job. I'm still applying for more jobs, honestly, regardless. I ended up getting a job for an after school program, and hopefully there I'll be able to interact with more um with more coworkers that are my age, or at least around my age. And also, I don't need to worry about ABA at all. It's just not. It's not. It might sound bad. It's like, oh my god, he doesn't want to work with kids with special needs. I do. I mean, I don't mind kids with special needs. And if anything, I mentioned it in my in the interview that I'm gonna take it later on. I'm gonna mention that they better be paying me $20 because legit, I could say I will say I also know I have experience with ABA, and so they can put me in that program if they have one with kids with ABA, regardless if I'm not working with them, or like working with as a ABA therapist. I still have the experience, and will gladly take that into consideration for my future careers and stuff like that. Which is honestly, I recommend it. I really do recommend people taking courses or jobs that are related to whether it be ABA or kids on the spectrum, because legit it is just an eye opener. It helps you realize that so much, like how it makes you realize that, what's a good word to say it? I don't want to say eye opener or like appreciated in life. No, it makes you understand that what it means when they say it's on a spectrum. Like legit, any kid or any person can be on the spectrum. It's just that you don't know. And wait. You got what? Oh, I prayed for these days. I prayed for these days to come, and finally it came. She knows an actual move that can hit hard. Oh my god, I'm so happy. As you see here, wing attack, just like Dark Bite does 60 damage, but the foe is struck with large, imposing wings spread wide. Wing attack, it's such a good attack for a flying move as well, because legit, oh my god, it's better. It is better. Some Pokemon are like weak against, are strong against Dark type move with Bite, but once you get Wing attack, oh my god, finally! Oh, I'm so happy that Orphan's leveling up. Oh my god, and I'm all out. And Ricky got 612. Yay, we got a lot of money. Yippee! And everything. But like legit, it makes you makes you learn and notice, like, even though when they mean on the spectrum and stuff like that, some of you guys probably think like, oh, they're and like that. Why am I having trouble saying autism? It's not. I can say autism. I make it seem like it's a word you're not allowed to use. Kids with autism, you're gonna realize like they're practically pretty much like everyone else. Honestly, there's some people who it is just a spectrum. Some people have autism in severe cases that can prevent them from functioning and stuff like that. And sometimes you will come across people that you don't really realize have autism, but yet they do. But they're able to just be kind of like us and stuff like that. And part of me always, and ever since me and my sister, ever since we did that job, my sister and I have been thinking, and we're like thinking, and did we miss? Yeah, we missed an attack. How do you miss a magnitude? That makes no sense. Ow. Magnitude 6, please. Hit him hard, please. And I didn't really do research on it. Damn. Okay. Scratch it. Okay, it's gonna hurt me a lot. Trinity. Come on. Trinity. Come on. Oh well, it's all right. We have Jane with us, so she can just tank the hit if we do need to. And Thunder Whip. No, it's paralyzing me. Please don't be paralyzed. Please don't be paralyzed. Thank you. You always. I always hype you up too much, but you deserve the glaze. You really do. You're such an amazing Pokemon, honestly. I don't know why I'm debating to have you on the team. I don't know why I'm debating. You are definitely on the team. And we got Stardust. Ooh, cool. Anyways, I'll go heal my Pokemon up. So BRB. Anyways, and I was what I was saying earlier. Like my sister and I, ever since we started working there, it made me. It kind of made me wonder, like, oh, perhaps are we on the spectrum? Because legit, it made me wonder. Like legit, it kind of did. And what do you have to say? Ah, yes, I have seen some Pokemon fairy people across the water. Okay, what about you, old man? Small trees can be chopped down using the move cut. But remember, this cut is a HM technique. Once learned, it's not so easily discarded. Yeah, we can't really take it away, huh? Whoopsies. So you gotta make sure you gotta be careful with that. Anyways, but yeah, I kind of thought we were like, maybe you're like, are we probably perhaps? Like, no, we can't. Are we? I don't know. Because there's no shame. Realistically, there is no shame. There really is no shame. If you didn't know you were on the spectrum and now you figured out you are, there's no shame in that. It doesn't mean anything. Regardless if you found out or not, you're still you. You're still your own person. It doesn't change anything. It does not make you any less of a human being. You are still you. And no matter what, if you may need help from others, or like if some people who are on the spectrum may need more help than others, but does not make them any less human, realistically. But anyways, after that whole topic, like I said, I found another job, so I'm happy about that, and I can't wait for it. Honestly, I'm acting like I got it. By the way, I'm acting like I got it. I don't have it. I still need to do the interview, but honestly, I've already did the interview on this company. I just chose to not to work with them because legit, I ended up getting the better offer. But if they ended up reaching out to me asking if I wanted a full-time job, as long as they interview me, and I say hell yeah, and already acting like I already have the job. And honestly, I can't wait to do it. And I've been seeing a lot of good reviews, and holy shit, he looks so cool. What the hell, Ponita. Sounds like a name already given. How did you get burned? You're a water type Pokemon. How the hell did you get burned? I guess someone put gasoline on my shell. Otherwise, how did Raphael get burned? What? Whatever. Anyways, but yeah, I ended up finding a new job, and hopefully everything goes well, and hopefully we do get accepted into it. If not, it's not the end of the world for me. My mom says it is. If I lied to my mom and sister, making it seem like, oh, like I have the job already, I'm going to go straight to work. But if I don't get it, it's not really the end of the world for me. I can just do Instacart and stuff like that, like I did before, which I'm not really worried about it. And also apply for other jobs too. The goal for me is just to find a full-time job with benefits, honestly. That's all I need to do. And then later on, I don't believe I saw you at the party. Wait, what party? Oh, you're saying, oh, I don't believe I saw you at the party. That's what she meant. I was like, she's like, I know you didn't show up to that party. I thought that's what she meant, honestly. I'm like, oh shit. I don't know what she means about party, but I wasn't really implying I was at the party. Anyways, anyway, I'll keep saying, anyways. Shut up. But I don't know though. Like my sister said that it was a dumb move to make, quitting that job without having another job lined up. But honestly, though, it's okay. I say it's okay, but either way, I lied to them saying that I already have the job. That's why I'm quitting. And they're like, oh, it makes sense now. But honestly, I didn't. I really didn't. So hopefully they don't watch my videos, which they really don't. So don't need to worry about that, though. But either way, if they do, I did find a job. Don't worry, I got the job. Don't worry, guys. I got a job. I got the job, Mom. I did get the job, sister. Don't worry. Anyway, I don't think they're going to watch it. But regardless, don't tell on me. But hopefully by the time this goes up, I probably have gotten the job. Who knows? Maybe not, but who knows? Probably will mention it in the through post. And are you not finding me? Me and my daddy think that Safari Zone is awesome. I wish we could go there again. How about you? Have you gone to the Safari Zone in Fushia City? No, there are many kinds of rare Pokemon. Really? What kind of Pokemon? I don't know, but you should go over there. Either way. Anyway, nah. And this is gonna be the last door. Once we go in here, I'm probably gonna call it quits. And ooh, they're looking at each other. Hold on. I need to heal my Pokemon. I'm surprised you're burned, but you're not taking damage. I just realized that. Oh, I guess poison is much better than that, and burn, huh? Anyway, need to stop doing that. Anyways. I remember I remember doing that a lot back in my Kirby Let's Play, and all I know for a fact, my friend got tired of it, who constantly watched my series for Kirby, Kirby Forgotten Land, and oh, they're not fighting us. I hear many people get seasick, and the captain said he's awfully sick. He was all pale. Are you sure he's sick, or are you sure he's just not seasick? I'm just saying. But yeah, like I keep saying it anyways a lot. Oh, you're here? Bonjour, Ricky. Imagine seeing you here. Ricky, were you really invited? Yeah, they gave me a ticket. So how's your Pokédex coming? We don't talk about that. We haven't been catching a lot of Pokemon, honestly. I've already caught 40 kinds of pal. Different kinds are everywhere. Crawl around the grassy areas and look hard for them. I hate you. Why am I fighting you then? Look at me getting all my Pokemon here, and oh great, Orphan. Actually, Orphan, you might be able to stand a chance with this guy because legit. Yeah, we're gonna make him flinch. Go ahead, Orphan. Flinch him. Oh, great. He's gonna do Sand Attack. I mean, we could always pull out the big guns, even though it's not really the big guns. We can always pull out, what's her face? Ow. What's her face? Volterra. How am I forgetting Volterra? Volterra. She's the one that is able to one-shot this Pokemon, honestly. And, ooh. Oh, you're a thin nut. Our family needs to burn. Okay, we need to get out of here. Come on here. Come on out, Volterra. Show her. Show him this guy who's boss. Come on. Don't get one shot. Don't get one shot now. Ooh, that's what you get. That's what you fucking get whenever you're trying to attack me. Really? Volterra. Volterra. You gotta be shitting me right now. Volterra, come on. Ain't no way you're this weak. I mean, you're still the same. You're still the same level as Orphan! The hell are you doing? Whatever, I guess. Whatever. We're gonna have Trinity out because Trinity is able to practically one-shot this Pokemon if you really think about it. If we do have a good magnitude, I think you're faster than me. Magnitude 4, it's not gonna one-shot it at all. I have a feeling it's not a lot of power. How are you faster than me? Huh. Are we gonna lose this fight too? Are we gonna lose? I swear it's gonna be like 1-1. I win, you lose. You lose, I win. Like, wait. At least it doesn't hurt. And okay, cool. We got burned. Yeah. You just bite on him. Hyper Fang! No! Don't use it! I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear. Well, you know how things to go. Not Gene. Derek, come out. You can take him. And how is he faster than us? It makes no sense, this stupid rat. Get out of here. I can finally one-shot you, though. I know for a fact I can one-shot you. Ooh, take that, bitch. And well, while we're sleeping, might as well heal up our Pokemon at this point. So let's see here. We have a Super Potion. Who do we want? Probably Trinity, honestly, but actually, is Trinity strong against Grass type? No, right? No. Oh, Orphan, duh. Orphan, come out here. Let's see here. Vine Whip. Ow! You can wake me up, please. Please no. It's not very effective yet. It hit me. It hit for that much damage. I doubt it. I doubt it, game. I doubt it. Gust again. Wake up, Derek! Stop sleeping on the job! No, Derek! Wake up! Wake up! Come on, wake up! Or whatever the song goes. Come on, Derek! No, Derek! Wake up, please! Yes, Derek! Finally! You heard me yelling in your ear. Wake up! Everything. I don't know if they stay asleep for 2 turns. I think they only stay asleep until until like I don't know. I don't think it's 2 turns. Realistically, I think it's straight up just it's a luck of the draw at that point. Realistically, and ooh, wing attack. No, fuck you. It's okay though. It's just tail whip. I have this powerful move called wing attack, and wow, yay. But don't worry, this is not gonna hurt me. This is not gonna hurt me. I need to stop opening my mouth all the time. Well, then again, I need to open my mouth really regardless as I talk and make these videos, huh? Well, hey, that's life, I guess. And who's your Lex Kadabra? No, that one. I have a feeling. We don't have a bug type move. Because bug type is weak against. It's strong against this guy. Let's poison powder you. Kinesis, no! Not Kinesis, no, that's the worst move ever. I'm just kidding. It just makes our accuracy fall, which is probably bad right now, honestly. Now think about it. Disable, no! Disable my moves. No, poison powder. No, it's been disabled. Oh, fuck. I really don't want to use. I'll scratch it. Kinesis, no! Stop making. Does he not know a attack move? Isaac, what are you doing with this Pokemon? You're not. What are you doing with this Pokemon? Does it not know another move, or? Right? Because, like, legit, it's not attacking me. Confusion. Okay, now that's a move. Ow. Wow, that's actually a strong move, actually. Poison power, no, poison power, no. Fuck you. I guess I'll just use stun. Confusion, it's gonna kill Gene. No, Gene, I'm sorry. I failed you. I failed you, my sweet little angel. Whatever. Trinity, you got this. We can just, I think you're faster than it. We can just dig. You're not faster than it? Really? I guess not, whatever. And miss, but thank God we just hit it right here. Wow, Trinity. Damn. Let's see here. Here's another. I know it's gonna use a. Unless it just lowers my defense, but otherwise I don't think it's gonna kill me. I was gonna say it's not gonna hurt me. I feel bad. Ever since I had Trinity out, she only won 1 fight, but she has lost her last one, and that's my fault. That's user error right there, honestly. Alright, then I get. I don't care. I don't care. You're going out here. You're going here. You're gonna go here, and you're gonna outperform this guy right now with the quick attack. And cool. Who else knows quick attack? I think Derek knows quick attack, realistically. Right? Derek, you know quick attack, right? Yeah, you know quick attack, so I don't need to worry about it. GG, I guess. But damn, that was so close. Yikes. Anyways, at least you're raising your Pokemon. Whatever. Shut up, Isaac. And he's evolving. Oh my god. No! Stop that! You can't evolve! Stop it! Orphan stopped evolving. You might be wondering why I'm doing that. You'll find out later. I heard there was a cut master on board, but he was just a seasick old man. Cut itself is really useful, yep. It'll be handy. You should go see him too. Should smell ya later. Bye. And just like him, I'm gonna smell you guys later too. Thank you so much for watching. In the next episode, we're gonna go and learn cut and hopefully be able to cut down the tree to fight that overpowered. Not just kidding. Fight that gym later. Until then, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later. What did this person do?